Hey guys, Coupons to Provide here, and today I'm coming at you with a super quick, affordable craft haul. So when I was out going to the grocery store the other day, I stopped into Tuesday Morning, the 99-cent only store in Dollar Tree, because they were all kind of close to each other or like on the way to, you know. Anyway, stopped at those three stores, picked up a few items. Now I did intend on going to Tuesday Morning, but I didn't go in with a plan. I really wanted to see just what they had and see if there was a few items that I could pick up, because of course they always have really good deals. So the first item that we're going to go ahead and take a look at is the American Crafts paper cutter, and this is what the back of the package looks like. I did start this haul already, but I keep getting interrupted, so yeah, let's just go into it. So this one is $14.99 and the number is 1838933, and it says compare at $39.99 to their price at $14.99. And I wasn't really sure if I wanted to get it, so I had actually put it back, but then I passed it again and I was like, you know what, let me look at it a little bit closer. And then I realized that it actually had 3 styles of cuts, which was super exciting. Now I did use the cutter already in the part of the video where I kept getting interrupted, but what I have to say is I really love that, number one, they do have the grid on here. That is really awesome. I don't know, I needed that because this is the one that I had, or I have several paper cutters actually. This is the one that I have, and you can see they don't have the grid here. So sometimes it's really hard to get your paper straight if there's like any defects or whatever, because sometimes you will get a crooked cut if your paper's not pushed up enough or you don't notice it, you know, whatever. And this one I think was only $7, and they still have these there for $7 as well. And it also has the extension arm, but it's not very clear like this one is. So I thought for my other types of projects, I would pick up this one. And I thought it would look really nice on camera as well. But I didn't realize that it had 3 blades or 3 types of cuts, because I did put it back thinking, no, I already have that other one. I don't need a new one. But let me go ahead and show you what it looks like when you cut with the other blades. And I'm going to show you also one small thing that I don't really like about it. So it's really easy to change between blades. As you can see, you just basically push the blade to whatever you want. Now this one was pretty surprising. I didn't think that it was going to work out so well, and it works very smooth. It does have the spring loaded blade, so you push down and push across to cut. And let's take a look at this little squiggly line here. So you're going to push down and cut, and this is what it looks like. How nice is that, guys? That is so nice. I was so excited when I first saw that cut. Now this is the one that I really like. I love this. So you're gonna put your paper in here, right? And you see this little, like this little, I don't know, dotted one. And what you do is you push it down and you cut. And I was like, well, why isn't it cutting? I don't think it's cutting right. But guys, it's a freaking perforated cut. How cool. I mean, how do they even do that? This is so neat. Imagine the fun things that you could do, like sending an invitation, or just like doing something creative for somebody, like in a pocket letter. You can create a pocket and then you can rip off a ticket, or, you know, so many cute things that you can do with a perforated cut. I was excited about that. Now the last one that they have is the straight cut, and that's where the problem kind of lies. So you're gonna see that the line is straight here, and it's on the grid, which I absolutely love. The fact that it has the grid plate that, mind you, coordinates with my desktop here. All right, we're pushing down and we're gonna cut across. Now look at the cut, guys. I'm not very happy with that because it's not a straight cut. You can see that there's a wave in the blade, and it does it more so here than over here. So however they get that blade to spin in there, at some point the blade is not straight, so you're not getting a straight cut, which I guess isn't that big a deal because I do a lot of things off of site anyways, so a lot of the things that I do are imperfect. But just kind of having it be what it is, and the purpose is to get a straight cut, you would think that the blade would be straight, to where my little used and abused one here actually has a straight cut. You can see straight cut. Okay, so I don't know. It doesn't bother me too much because I don't think it's that visible, but it's there, so it just might be something that you want to take note of. Anyway, the packaging again looks like this. It was inside here, very nicely packaged. $14.99 compared to $39.99. The number is 1838933. They give you this telling you the different things that it does and all that good stuff. And I love that it coordinates with my desktop mat here. And this is also American Crafts, which Tuesday Morning typically carries a lot of. And this mat was, I think, $14.99, something like that. I did a haul, never uploaded it. Sorry about that. But yeah, so this is what it looks like. I think it is so very nice, and the rubber feet are covered, so you can have your rubber feet so that it doesn't slide around. Super nice, and I'm just glad that it coordinates well with the other stuff that I have here in my workstation. It's just another option to have. So moving on, next I picked up the Ranger die ink pads, and I did pick up 2 of them, one in Rain Cloud and one in Raven. Now I already have the one in Raven, and I really love these ink pads, guys. I love that these can take some definite abuse because I'm pretty rough on mine, always inking up the edges to my pages. For example, in my planner, I like for things to look tattered and smudged and used and all kinds of other old-timey, it's lasted a lifetime kind of look to it. So I did pick up one in black, and the one in black, here goes the package number. This one is the Raven, and you can see it says compare at $5, which I could say is a very fair printed comparison, because if you go to any stores like Michael's or whatever, their ink pads are crazy expensive, and I'm just not about that life. So yeah, I think an ink pad this big probably goes for about $6.99 in Michael's and stuff. So to get it for $1.99, it's a definite purchase price. The number is 1828207. I have several colors. I have magenta, yellow, green, denim, black. I have another black one. I have several, and I love them all. And then the Rain Cloud one is this one here, and this one is 1828209, also compared at $4.99 for $1.99. Definite purchase price if you ask me. And if you don't know what I'm talking about as far as distressing the pages and the look, I'll show you. This is the most recent project that I did, and this one is a planner layout that I did for this planner, which is actually going to be a giveaway planner. It will be non-dated, and when I do the giveaway, or I'm doing one for a giveaway and I'm doing one to sell, and when I do it, they all will have complete layouts done with things from my supplies. And you can see how I did the inking around every bit of everything. I even did it in here on the little stickers that I cut out for the like mini dashboard area, which I love. And I go through a lot of rubbing and scratching of the pad, so yeah, they kind of get tattered. So I did pick up another one to have on hand, even though the one that I actually have now currently is just fine. Okay, so moving on, we have those 2. Next, I picked up these. It was 2 of the Maya Road collection die cuts. I picked up one in the wood, or not wood, in the craft paper, and then one in transparent. This one for the light bulbs is 99 cents. The number is 1851572, compared at $3.49. They had it for 99 cents. And I just love all things vintage. They are so cute, and the sizes and styles vary. I thought it was really nice little collection. Look at that. They're just so adorable. And I like that they kind of have their own package that you can rest them in. So you can just cut this off, add a little tape to the back, and throw it into your die cut storage without having any issues of them falling out. So 99 cents for that one. And this is what the actual package looks like for the Maya Road Journey of a Lifetime stuff. So nice. And then the next one that I got was this one here with the vintage typewriters. And if you know me at all, I love vintage typewriters. I even have my typecast typewriter that the hubby got me for my birthday, which was magical and amazing of him, and that's why I love him so much, because he pays attention to the things that I like. And it looks like a vintage typewriter. It's basically the same freaking thing. Not gonna lie, it's pretty, I mean, it's pretty basic. Typewriter is a typewriter is a typewriter is a typewriter, right? So there goes this one here, and these, and yes, I just love vintage typewriters. I wanted an authentic one, but every single one that I found, if it was in really good quality, it was super expensive, and I'm not about that life. So I got these two to add to my die cut storage collection, or my die cuts collection. Next is this. These are the chalkboard patches by Dritz, and it is 5x5. It's a 2-pack, and they are self-adhesive fabric chalkboard patches. Now the number for this one is 1817195, compared at $3.99 for 79 cents. Now I'm not positive what I want to do with this yet, but I thought it was super adorable. So cute. Imagine, like, this is what I see it as. When you have something like this, I could totally see you maybe cutting it down in half or cutting it into 4s and adding your own little decorative texture to it and adhering it to a burlap sack or a wire basket with burlap lining, or you could put it on a burlap lining for a label. It's just really cute, and you get you get a nice size here. It's 5x5 for the 79 cents on 2 patches. So there's definitely really no limits to your creativity on that. So I picked those up as well. And then I picked up this. So excited, because I actually picked up the attachment pieces, or like a different style of stamps pieces from there previously, and everybody was telling me that there was a starter kit, and I found the starter kit. So this one is the Martha Stewart Crafts Stamp Around the Page Starter Kit. The number is 1848715, and it says compared at $20.59, which I can totally see because her stuff is pretty pricey, and their price was $7 or $6.99. It's a 10-piece starter kit. So let's pull out the pieces to this kit that is in here upside down. Okay, so there goes that. Here's the instructions, and this is the actual starter kit piece. I see. Okay. Because in the other one, it was the stamps and the border, or the plastic punching piece, whatever you call this piece thing. So this looks like it might go this way. How does this even work? I guess that's what instructions are for, but we're gonna wing it. So here goes, oh, the plate. Wow, it has a really nice little stamping plate in there. It's all so cute. Oh, I see, I see. How nice. So anyway, this is what it looks like. Okay, so I played with it a little bit just to kind of understand what the hell I was talking about. So pretty much what it is this guide lets you go around the edges or the corners of the paper, and it allows you to keep a very nice clean sequence, because it gives you a start line and a finish line, and that way you always know where to go back and, you know, start again. So the really cool thing about it is it allows you to overlay colors to combine your ink colors really nicely. So you can see here, the first time I tried to do 2 colors combined, it was kind of off, but it was that easy that on the next time that I tried to combine colors, it was perfectly fine. How awesome is that? You can see that last one is also very nice, because these are the 2 colors that I combined, and it looks gorgeous as a combined color, number 1, but it was so easy to keep the sequence going. I was very impressed. And then they give you a corner piece. I didn't understand really the corner piece from the other piece, but the corner piece is just a transition into the other direction, so it looks nice and it doesn't look like you're going at a right angle, ending one pattern and beginning another. So it's really, really cute. I'm so excited. I love it. I think it looks great. I love the way it all just kind of like works together. Okay, so we have the butterfly print, we have the leaf or fern print, and then we have the stamp plate, 2 sets of stamps, and, or excuse me, 3 sets of stamps, and then you have the actual kit. So this is really nice for $6.99. You get quite a bit of good stuff in here. Okay, so that's pretty much it for that. All right, now let's go ahead and move on to the 99 Cent Only store. Not a lot going on there as well. I just basically went in there to see if they had any produce, which they did, but I'm not gonna do a haul on that. And I found, or I didn't find, but I got some of my dot adhesive runner. Now this is little tiny dots of adhesive that I absolutely love. I love these runners. They also have a flat adhesive that's a whole like adhesive sticky thing. I don't really like that one too much. I like this one because I can see where it's going. It works very well, and I just really prefer this one. So I did pick up 4. Now I know these usually go for $1.99 this size and this much product in other places, but I like getting them for the 99 cents at the 99 Cent Only store. And then moving on, I found a few items at Dollar Tree, which is number 1, these huge jumbo size bags. These things are ginormous. Look at that. There's 5 bags, 2.5 gallons. Guys, oh my gosh, look at how huge these things are. I was super excited, and I don't even know why. I was just excited that they were super ginormous sized bags for $1. And there's, like I said, 5 of them. They are the Ziploc bags. I thought this would be great for storing fabrics or scrap fabric and stuff like that, or anything that you need to store like in the attic and you want to keep it safe. It's a really good size Ziploc, and you get 5 for $1, so I thought that was worth it. Next, I found these. These are really cute cosmetic bags, and I kind of vowed to not get cosmetic bags for a while, but these I couldn't pass up. Now I can see that they are making the tassels also that coordinate with a lot of the stuff that they were putting out. And if you see this little strip up here, I bet you anything it gets cut from the same machine, because this little strip right here, if you just cut along that zipper line, you could easily take this piece that you cut off and roll it up, and that would be a tassel, literally. And it's just really cute. So they're like a faux leather cosmetic bag with a little zipper. And of course you can turn these into planner bags by simply cutting slits here, adding your plastic stripping, and adhere it shut. Just perfect for your mini planners or your regular planner or whatever. Just super cute little accessory bags.
Okay guys, so for working with this part, we're going to use a Dollar Tree clutch, and of course we're going to be using pieces of plastic from our Dollar Tree chopping mats. So all we're going to do is take 2 of those strips from the chopping mats. I have some pre-cut ones from previous projects, and we're just going to cut it down to your preferred size. I'm going to be using 2 slips that are about 3 inches apiece. I'm going to add some double-sided tape all the way on the side of one piece on the front and the back, leaving me some blank space to punch my holes. Then we're going to use our planner cover to trace out our holes. You want to make sure that it's even because you want it to be able to fit comfortably in your planner. So always use your previous cover as a guide. Then we're going to use a dollar store hole punch and scissors to create our punches. Once we do that, we can go ahead and get another piece of the plastic from the chopping mats, line it inside your pouch. That way you don't cut all the way through the fabric. And you're going to put the slip where you want it, and you're going to make a thin hairline cut. Just something to open up the bottom to slip that plastic piece into. Once you've done that for the top piece, what I'm going to do is put some tape onto that piece and make sure that I hold it in place and I keep my holes lined up with the space that I'm going to be adding the other slip. I'm going to cut a hairline piece again, slide that plastic piece in there. Make sure that your adhesive sticks very well. You can use double-sided tape, you can use E6000 hot glue, whatever you want. I'm using the Basic brand double-sided adhesive, which is BAZIC, my favorite brand. Then we're just going to clean up the edges that are on the outside near the plastic, and that is pretty much it. And that's how you turn pretty much any pouch into a planner pouch.
Next are the last few items, and they are the Jot brand self-laminating sheets in a 5-pack. I have not seen these for a very long time, so when I saw them I snagged them. They are really nice quality. They're no machine required. You have 5 in here. It's $1, and they're a really good quality product that I used to use before I bought a laminator and before I figured out a lot of other things to use as an alternative. So you can see it's a fairly large sheet. All you do is put your item in here. You make sure that you have enough spacing to adhere the borders, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Super self-explanatory and easy to use. I really love these. So I did pick up a few more because I actually don't have any more. I haven't had any for a long time because our stores haven't gotten them. So that is pretty much it for this affordable craft supplies haul. I do hope that you guys enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button, comment, share, and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram, Google+, and my Facebook group at Coupons Provide. And don't forget, guys, keep couponing. Bye.